Hey, what's up, guys? We're back here. Still part of Denver versus the world. If you just watched the last video, I just beat the Bears 23-10, 23-13, my bad. And now we're going on to round 2, playing against the Cincinnati Bengals. And you might as well come over here. Geeky comrade right here, James.
Hey, I'm
joining
back.
me.
I am going to be commentating this episode with Tyson again.
Let's just, before we start anything, James, give us our thoughts about what you just saw in the last matchup.
Well, you know what? I did not expect this at all. But it was interesting. So I didn't know what to truly expect when you pitched the idea to me. Which, are you going to do 5 minutes this time?
I'm going to do 5 minutes this time.
Okay, we'll try that. We're testing out different lengths, like we said before. But yeah, I didn't know what to expect when you pitched the idea to me, but I did kind of like it. Because I did originally have my Madden 17 A to Z series where I would start playing as the Bears, and then I fought the Vikings, and then I kept going down the list like that. And this is kind of a similar take on that, but you're playing as one team the whole time against all the rest. So I didn't know what to expect, but I thought it was a pretty cool idea. I'm glad that we actually decided to do it for real, getting the first episode done. And I don't know. I definitely did not expect the Bears to do, like, they did well, but they didn't do well enough to combat you.
Like I was like looking at the stats, and Trubisky was 21 for 29, like about 250 passing yards, had a 72% completion rate, and still what? I got a way better QB rate. He had like a 94.9. I had a 143.6, and I was on 60% completion rate. But I had 3 touchdowns. He only had one interception. I had 3 touchdowns, no interceptions.
So yeah.
I did pretty good.
But now, of course, we got the Bengals because we're moving down alphabetically.
And I played as night in the night.
Okay.
8:15 at night. I like how they did that in Madden 19, because in 18 you can only do 1 o'clock, 4:15, and 6:30. Now you can do 1, 4:15, 6:30, and 8:15.
It's kind of like how in the WWE games, starting with 17, they allowed you to choose whether you wanted to play in outside arenas, day, evening, or night. Which that was so cool as well.
So it looks like I'm kicking this away again. Looks like that way.
Which, by the way, I gotta say, guys, speaking of WWE real quick, with the WWE Games franchise, whenever I do a game or a match that is in an outdoor arena, I always do daytime. I love it so much. But anyway, again, Tyson's the focal point here. This is his series, so...
Alright, so we're going to get started. The Bengals are going to take it off, and here comes the man out of TCU, Andy Dalton. Hey, man, that's a pretty good year for 2017.
Yeah.
25-12. Okay.
So, okay. How do you think...
This is no different. Freaking Dalton and Flacco. The AFC North rivals. This is no different.
So how do you think overall...
oh, God, they got Giovanni.
So,
they got Giovanni on the back there. Boosh.
Oh, that sucks for you.
Big.
But I will say, going deep already. AJ Green.
Got me.
Touchdown.
75 yards.
Wow.
Right off the bat. All right.
Andy Dalton and AJ Green, that's a dangerous connection. But you said at first the Bears versus Broncos matchup in this would be fair. It didn't really seem all that fair because you played
This one's
well.
going to be more advanced. I believe I give Cincinnati the advantage because they got Dalton and Green. There's no better connection in the NFL, and it was one-handed.
Yeah.
And there's no better connection. Like, and this is like Brady and Amendola, Brady and Edelman. This is like
Brady and every receiver.
This is almost as better as Ryan and Jones. Matt Ryan, Julio Jones.
But is it as good as the old connection of Matt Ryan, Matty Ice, and Tony Gonzalez?
No. I rank it up there, but no. Nothing is better than that.
Or what about...
Or Roddy White.
Why did you say that? Why did they have to get rid of Roddy?
Retired, I think. Nope, not happening. I hate when I have to set this up.
Hey, well, it's just like me, you know...
Pretty sure this is set up right.
It's just like me in the, well, you know, it's just like me in the WWE games where, you know, you always say, one day I'll get it right.
Yeah, one day I will get it.
Yeah, you got to do the same thing. You got to go in, change the depth chart. I'd go in and
Okay,
set
so
the settings
Randy
up.
Bullock, veteran kicker, going to kick it away. Looks like Brennan Langley.
So
take it out.
After the shock, like what was it? Like actually 1 play, 2 play touchdown from Cincinnati.
1
play touchdown.
And then that was like my 80-yard touchdown to.
Yeah, but yours was a little more impressive for the fact that it did have a couple of really cool spin moves. But I mean,
it's whatever. I got this.
Yeah,
I'm all good. It's all right.
So, are you worried at all though, based off the quick?
At first, I'm a little worried right now, but I feel like I'll just keep calm and poised, and I'll be just fine. They should him to catch first down.
Because the way that whenever I am in a situation like this, whether it be Madden or NCAA, I always just try and if they get a quick, a really quick drive, really quick touchdown, I try to go out there and I try to burn the clock. I try to waste a lot of time, go down there, have a really strong long drive, and get a touchdown.
I absolutely got nothing. I got 1 yard on that play.
So maybe you can do the same thing.
And James know how I am when I go deep.
Yeah, but you don't have the guy that you typically force the ball to, so
There's Thomas.
Yeah, you don't have DT, so that might bode well.
Sack.
Or you're gonna get sacked by
Carlos Dunn.
Wow.
Loss of about 5 on that one. Okay.
So we saw how many sacks in
2, 1 from each.
Okay. So we were at 1, and it's Cincinnati up there.
Okay. Carlos Dunlap out of my word.
And of course, this is for the most part updated rosters, but of course Tyson still has Brandon Marshall on defense.
Vontae's perfect on their coverage, so it's gonna have to not punt, not Cody Wadman. He did pretty good in the last game.
Yeah, Tyson does still have good old Brandon Marshall on defense because that news just broke today, and I said, screw it, and keep him.
And what happened?
He got an interception.
Got an interception return for 18 yards.
So, hey.
All right, now back to the Dalton Green connection here. Now they got Joe Mixon in the backfield, which is actually supposed to be the starter.
Hey, you know what? But Giovanni Bernard, he's scary.
He is scary.
On the field, anyway.
I missed that.
AJ Green.
He dropped it.
Okay.
I think I knocked it out, I believe.
Probably.
I believe Darian Stewart knocked it out. Knocked it out. Thank you. Okay, looking at this is the offensive line. Very scary offensive line. Then we got the backs and receivers: Green, Bernard, Mixon, Eifert, and Boyd.
Yeah.
Okay. 2nd and 10. That would have been a bad pass because and Demonte Pecco going up against his former team. They spent like 10 years with.
So, do you think that they'll get another deep touchdown like they did?
In this game?
Yeah.
I can't say that right now because I don't know. Like, I shouldn't have allowed that, but it's just that connection.
Yeah.
And they got John Ross in there.
But imagine if they still had Mohamed Sanu as the second receiver.
Oh God.
I mean that's like a freaking.
He's still a dangerous second receiver as when he's with Atlanta.
Well, yeah.
Freaking that year, you guys went to the Super Bowl. He was killing it.
Yeah.
Same with Julio.
Julio always kills it though.
I don't think he'll ever leave Atlanta. Sack.
I mean,
Miller.
Julio has no reason to leave Atlanta.
Two
Unless he really wants to try and quickly get a Super Bowl.
He wants to go to the Patriots.
Yeah. So Brady got his 6th ring.
That's incredible.
Do you think he's actually going to retire?
Nope. He's said in multiple statements he wants to play till he's 45. He's 41, so he's got 3 more years.
So
what do
you say?
So basically, what he said when he won his 5th Super Bowl, he wants to get a whole nother hand. Right now, he's got 1. If he plays for them 3 more years,
he can do it. I mean, the Patriots have been to the last 3 Super Bowls,
and somehow,
they
lost Super Bowl 52 to the Eagles. Thank God.
They beat.
I really like.
Rams.
I'm really getting good with the Eagles and the Rams.
They beat the Rams. They beat the Rams. They lost to the Eagles. They beat the Falcons. They beat the Seahawks. Was there one in between the Seahawks and
what?
Was there a Super Bowl in between Seahawks Patriots and then like was the,
Carolina and Denver.
oh yeah, it was Carolina and Denver. Okay.
Super Bowl 48 was the blowout.
So yeah, they went to the
Well, let's not talk about that blowout, please.
they went to the last 3 Super Bowls, and that's incredible in itself.
And then you got, I was going to talk about Super Bowl 47, where Flacco got the MVP
Yeah.
against the 49ers, and which was actually Randy Moss's last game with the 49ers.
I watched that game too.
And it was with Colin Kaepernick, and it was I think it was like 37-34.
I think they were having lighting issues in that game too.
It got delayed for a little bit.
I remember that.
I think in the second quarter they delayed it for about an hour.
Because that was Madden 13. The Ravens were the best rated team.
That's the end of the first quarter. We got 7-0 lead.
And we're sitting at about 11 minutes on the face cam footage.
Okay, so about 11 minutes a quarter. So that's still about 40 minutes. All right, so we got 3rd and 6. Can I stop him?
But you have to,
not really in quite field goal range for Randy Bullock.
but you have to remember, the time is a bit skewed here because Cincinnati's first drive ended so quickly.
It's the first
So
runs.
so there was still a lot of time that wasn't off the clock.
Oh,
For their first drive.
I'm nervous. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I'm really nervous.
So, what would happen if you did lose a game in this series?
Still go.
Are you like have a rematch then?
Nope, still go. Just keep going and see how many I can win, how many I lose. I guess. Todd Davis tackle, game 3.
Maybe I should keep. Maybe when I'm editing this, I should keep a
Score count.
like an overall win-loss record for the games.
Okay, Joe Mixon's gonna take the run. He's gonna go down quickly. Brandon Marshall to make that tackle.
And of course, guys, in case you
We have no games.
you did not watch the first episode, this is on All Madden. I believe that's the only thing you play on now, right?
I play all pro at home.
But you play well on All Madden normally, so.
Title effort.
Because the only time that I can think of that you don't play well on All Madden is when you're playing simulation, not competitive.
It's just, I don't like playing on simulation. I like playing just on competitive.
See, for me, I like playing more realistically.
Yeah, I get that.
So I want simulation. I want kind of a little more slower. I want to call my own plays. I want to see what I can do against a team properly. In fact, I play 15-minute quarters normally. And if I don't play 15, I typically will then go like 10 minutes. So still quite a bit.
Inside, to the Wolf. Boom. Coming into the 2-minute warning. Just actually going to take us to 2-minute warning. Yep. And 3rd and 5 coming back. And they're at the 14, so they're well in field goal range.
And yeah, I mean,
It's going to be possibly a 10. It could either be 10 or 15, 14-0.
you know, by the end of the first quarter, we were sitting at 11, but 2-minute warning now, we're only like 13 and a half. So the time was a bit skewed.
Pass is caught. Eifert is at 2. It's going to be 1st and goal for Cincy.
That's another really good connection, Eifert and Dalton.
Tyler Eifert. Pretty good, very good tight end.
You know who's a tight end that I really like? CJ Fedorowicz.
Kind of missing.
He played for the Texans, right?
Wow. What?
He plays for the Texans, right?
Used to.
Is he not playing anymore?
Retired. Too many concussions. Only played 3 years.
That sucks.
4 years.
He was a really good tight end.
4 years. And he had retired.
That sucks. He was a really good tight end.
He had like 3 concussions each year.
That sucks. And I remember, like, he was a really good tight end.
And then freaking, who was the quarterback before Watson?
Before Watson, God, who was it?
Osweiler.
Oh, yeah.
Osweiler and Savage when, and then Tom Savage took over for Watson when he got injured. And they had T.J. Yates, I think, at one point.
Yeah. Before T.J. Yates, I believe they had Matt Schaub.
No, Matt Schaub still is with the...
No, I mean, Matt Schaub used to be the starter.
I know they used to have Fitzpatrick. They used to have Hoyer.
Yeah.
Brian Hoyer plays for the Patriots now.
The Texans, for a good while, they were essentially like Cleveland with quarterbacks.
Yeah,
They couldn't.
Cleveland has had 26 Now they finally found them. Finally found their quarterback. Baker Mayfield.
The Texans were essentially like a baby version of Cleveland. They couldn't get a good quarterback.
They couldn't get a good quarterback.
But now they got Deshaun Watson, who is really good. So,
Good job, Joe.
and poor Emmanuel. That's not something you see often. But this game is, yeah, it's not going well.
Oh,
To be fair, I don't think if it were me, if I was the one holding the controller, I don't think I could actually beat the Bengals either. So
remember always in franchise mode, I would never beat the Bengals ever.
oh, I remember that.
I never beat the Bengals. I hate the Bengals.
I think it was like, was it Madden 17? It was like Madden 16 or 17.
On fourth down.
You were doing a Denver's franchise. You were a few years in, and I remember you brought your PS4 over here, and we were playing against the Bengals and we lost. After we had a really good game against the Chargers, I think, in the playoffs.
Yeah. I remember. I think you actually took notes then. I think I left it over and we took notes, and it was a divisional round.
Yeah.
And Phillip Rivers was injured.
Yeah, after the Chargers game, you left it here, and then then you came back a little bit later, and
We lost to the Bengals. Actually, we played as the Chargers. Played against us, we won, and then we lost, and I believe it. Oh, we got a wild card. We lost in the division round to them.
yeah,
Yeah, Akeem Riley, I remember, was one of the receivers.
Yeah. I went down, took notes, and I thought of all the weaknesses and strengths on both teams.
Yeah, James, he's competitive.
Well, I wanted to see you get your team to the Super Bowl in your franchise.
I played a recent franchise. I won 3 Super Bowls. I don't know what the hell that was, Lindsay.
It was 3 Super Bowls.
I won, 3.
So,
I won 3. This is the play. I got the 80-yard touchdown. This one time it's Hamilton.
so okay. Did you ever? What about your franchise where you went 16-0 with the Titans?
That was just recent. 16-0, and I went all the way to Super Bowl and won it.
Nice. If you see, I think you throw a bullet there. If you throw a touch pass or a lob, you probably could have got that. But now I'm backseat gaming again, and I'm sorry.
51 yarder.
Because I'm pretty sure that. Yeah, the fan was picking up on the mic that time. I don't know why it didn't the first time, but according to Audacity, it was. But either way, yeah, this game is not going good. I have faith. I have faith in you. But it's not going
So we
well.
got 3 seconds. This is Phillips. Take him out.
But you get the ball to start the second half, though.
Yep.
So that's the thing.
So I can go get a touchdown to 14-10. Right. It's 14-10.
So it's very doable. And honestly, if you can make this comeback, that'd be pretty sweet.
Too sweet.
It'd be too sweet. I won't like scream that.
The phenomenal. Check. Stop. Oh.
Okay. Fan, you're coming back on.
Yeah, that's
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys, if you can really hear the fan, but yeah, I think it's gotta stay. Because my room, it sucks.
It sucks. It doesn't matter if it's really, really cold outside. James's room gets really freaking.
And it's like, I don't know. I've got my vent closed. The heat's not coming in. There's no way for the heat to come on, but it's just like, I'm all the way upstairs. But it's like, I don't know. I know heat rises, but it sucks. It sucks. Or maybe we just weren't commentating as loud as we were in the Bears game.
I'm just saying, guys, I'm trying to keep my freaking rage inside.
I know, and I appreciate that, obviously.
It's getting hard.
But again, it is your series, and I've raged terribly in some stuff on the channel. In fact, little thing here, you'll probably see this before this video comes out, but in some of the Uncharted Let's Plays, I get very ragey. Even say some things that I admittedly shouldn't say. But overall, if you get ragey, that's fine.
Just keep it to a minimum.
If you can, but I'm not gonna say anything. Like you dropped an F-bomb a couple of times in the Bears video. Oh shit!
And he's gone. Drake Kirkpatrick.
That was you didn't even say that. I said that one. It's like oh shit.
Drew Kirkpatrick.
I was like I don't know. That sucks. But yeah, I'm not gonna like complain. This is your series. You can do what you want. Again, as this series goes on, if I keep being in those episodes, I will try and limit backseat gaming.
Oh boy, guys, I don't know what to do. I'm already down 21-3.
Yeah.
He's not looking good for me.
Too bad you can't like return the freaking kick.
I've done it a couple. I've done it once in Madden 19.
Yeah,
it's just got to be a lucky day.
Yeah. I've done it a few times in NCAA 14.
Yeah, I've only got 64 total yards.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not. Oh, that was a wide open hole. That's what she said.
Please, just
saying.
Don't. Bad James.
What? You want to punch me in the face or something?
You're not helping.
I know. I don't know what's happened. Like, again, you played so well against the Bears, and they were playing well. It's like the Bengals just have like an answer for everything you do.
Thank you for saving me off this cheapest. I'm so glad you're here.
I'm here all week.
Yeah, great.
There we go. Nice catch. That's a nice catch. But I'll just let you know. When you get to the Falcons, I will not be rooting for you.
I know you won't.
That's probably not true. I'll probably actually be rooting for you.
Got hit from behind. Carlos Dunlap.
Yeah, that's probably not true. I probably will be rooting for you just because this is your series and I want to see you do well.
Carlos Dunlap got me from behind. As long as we don't have Dent.
Akeem Dent. I don't know the last time he was on Denver. I don't know the last time he was on Atlanta.
11-13.
I think he's on I think he was on the Ravens for a while. Could be wrong.
I think he's on any team right now. I think he's a free agent. Pretty sure.
He was laying hard hits in Madden 13 though.
Oh, trust me, I know. Oh my God.
Yeah, he sacked Peyton Manning a lot. And it made me very happy.
Fourth down.
Because that meant you couldn't keep throwing. See, to be fair, whenever we played Madden 13, I never had to worry because, you know, you, pretty much the only thing you ever did was throw it deep to Demarius and I picked it off every time. Because of the good old, what is happening? What is happening? Yeah, I always picked off the deep balls when he threw it to Demarius in Madden 13 because of the good old ball hockey feature.
Yep.
And wide open hole, he could be gone. He's gone. What the hell is happening? It's like Cincinnati's unbeatable.
Cincinnati, and I have a better rate than them. It's just good. I've never beaten Cincinnati, ever.
Well, holy goddamn shit.
I've never beaten Cincinnati, ever.
Either way.
And I told you I was playing as this team the other day. Against this team the other day, and I was losing.
Yeah.
I think before I quit, it was like 21-14. So I was just tired and didn't want to play anymore.
Yeah, I get that. I get that way too. I do.
I need a miracle.
Do you need? I was gonna go with a pun there, but I can't think of the name of any miracles. So
Yeah. A Minneapolis Miracle.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of. That's what I was thinking
If there wasn't a guy right there, I would have been gone.
Yeah.
Sanders, I appreciate you're here because you're my only hope right now.
Yeah. Too bad you can't just like launch it deep to Emmanuel and he catches it every time.
I wish I had DT.
The two-headed attack.
I miss DT. And Texas released him.
The Texans released him. He was in the Texans?
He went to be traded to the Texans.
Damn.
He couldn't wear his number because he couldn't wear his number because somebody was wearing it, so he had to go 87. That sucks. Hopefully maybe we'll resign him. I doubt we will. Because I know he didn't want to leave. He wanted to be a Bronco. But he said if its time comes, his time comes.
Yeah. And he had been with the Broncos for a long time, too.
2011. Kevin, I gave it to
So did Megatron. Well, that's a story for a different time.
Hamilton came out of Penn State. Sutton came out of SMU. Same with Sanders.
It feels like, no matter what you do, every time you get a good play, Cincinnati's just always there right away. It's just like you can't even make the attempt to make a play. But do you have any really tall receivers?
No. They're all short.
Well, there went my plan. Nice catch, though.
Emmanuel Sanders.
Is it still the third quarter?
About to be the end of the third.
Okay. So it's still doable. But, yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, if you have really tall receivers, you could try the fade route, but you don't, so it's not good. Wait, I see you're going to try that quick slant cheese, and it works.
Yeah, because Sutton's like 5'7". Sanders is like 5'11".
Yeah. Fade route doesn't work in
Hamilton's 5'9". I don't know. I don't know their sizes.
But either way.
We only got 9 seconds left in the third. See if my defense can actually stop them because they have not punted yet.
No.
And I've punted once.
It's a 17-point game. So, like I said, it's doable. You know, need 2 touchdowns and a field goal.
Interception. I need a turnover bad.
Yeah,
What
you need to stop them.
What the hell is this?
Is that a monster formation? Oh my god, you were not ready. You were not ready.
It's going on, and now it's the end of the third.
Jesus Christ. They ran a freaking monster formation.
Explain to the people what a monster formation is.
Well, a monster formation is when you have, like, pretty much all your receivers line up on one side. So you have, like, maybe 4 receivers on one side, maybe, like, you have, like, a tight end or something on the right, and you have a running back right beside you. It's a formation that was new in NCAA 14, and I don't think I've ever seen it used effectively.
I've seen it used once in Madden 19. And it worked out well. I think they ran it up the gut and they won. And they got it for a touchdown.
Yeah. Like, I don't even know how you would, like, be able to call something on defense to properly stop the monster formation.
No good.
God, freaking Dalton is 10 for 11 now. He doesn't have a pick. I mean, this is bad. Unless you're a Bengals fan, then it's good.
So we have 3 minutes and they got to score 3.
So you got him to punt for the first time. You're down 17. You need 2 touchdowns and a field goal quickly.
Yeah. You know how I am out here in the deep.
Yeah, you're not great. Oh, you could have thrown a bullet to Emmanuel, and he would have been freaking a huge game. Like, but I don't want to like say stuff like this. Just in the case that, like, if I do help you out like that and you react too late, I don't want to be the reason they pass you.
Fucking phenomenal. freaking coverage. God, I don't know how the hell you can stop him. He's an absolute. I think he's the best corner right now in the game.
Well,
He's a fucking beast.
in a sack. I mean, you have to get a huge, deep bomb and connect. And again, for me, I've done this in NCAA, but I don't think I've ever done it in Madden. Maybe a couple times. Not that I can remember. Oh, you had R1 open. You could have thrown a quick bullet to R1 over the middle.
Oh boy.
This is, as you see, this is the, well, this might be the collapse of Tyson. Denver versus the world is not going well right now. He started off well, and it looks like he might be going 1-1. It sucks, but but stuff happens, and I know this is kind of upsetting, but can you please sit up so people can hear you on the mic?
Oh,
Thank
sorry
you.
guys, I'm just not. Oof. This really made me upset.
Yeah. But you know what? Maybe after this game, we can go do something, like, maybe we can record something else. Something that might pick your spirits up. Like, maybe we can go ahead and start the most fun singles tournament in 2K19. Something like that, you know. Just something to lift your spirits up. Or maybe if you think you're ready, we can start the 3 Days Grace retrospective. I don't know. But as I'm going to sneak by the webcam. But remember, even if you lose, you can still keep going. And remember, I'm going to try and give you the power of one of the most prestigious titles in the WWE, the Intercontinental title. You've got the power. And if that doesn't work, I almost fell, but I don't know. If that doesn't work, I don't know. But I believe. And I'm not going to make the Bo Dallas quote. I'm not going to do it. I really want to do it, but I'm not going to. Oh, by the way, you should know that Flacco isn't completely slow. Just to let you know. He can run if needed. He's not quick by any means, but he's not, like, he's not Peyton Manning slow.
No, Tom Brady.
Yeah, he's not Peyton Manning or Tom Brady slow. But he definitely doesn't have, like, a set of wheels. Was that designed to keep you on? Okay. I didn't know Denver had that. Well, it's because Keenum can run.
And Simeon could run through and Simeon was close.
Yeah, but Trevor Simeon had the bad issue of Denver still wanting the playbook with Peyton Manning. So
I heard him say Omaha a couple times.
Yeah. They still had their pocket passer playbook on the offense, and that did not work out for Trevor Simeon. Because he's definitely more of a mobile quarterback. And again, you had a really good play, and you can't even do anything about it because Cincinnati's right there.
Oh boy.
Funny enough, though, it might still be possible. No, it's not. No, it's not. Come on, power of the Intercontinental Championship. Let him score! This is a disappointing second episode. Gonna run the clock out? No. I think I would. But 1 second left. 4th down. You can just like one more shot. You got one more shot to not end with 11 points. Can you do something with it? Is the real question on everybody's minds. You get a connection, but it's all but too late. And sadly, this is a disappointing second episode. Not for you guys. We hope you enjoyed it. We really do. But for Tyson, this has got to be disappointing, upsetting.
90.9.
Cincinnati he couldn't stop Cincinnati. Well, on the next episode, who do you face?
Buffalo.
On the next episode, he faces the Buffalo Bills, and hopefully that game goes better. Do you want to go through the stats on camera? You don't want to?
Pretty bad.
So, anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you staying with us. This is just devastating at least. But if you did like it, leave a like, comment, share up on social media, do all that good stuff. From us at the Geeky Comrade, we appreciate you watching this.
Bye, guys.
I'm going to see you later. Bye, guys.